responsible.
This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Yeah, holiday got me all messed up. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Ready for a great day? Some kind of ghost. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to high volume and volatility. How long have you been trading? Give me 1 minute and then we'll go through what the markets have done overnight. There we go. All right. Yeah. And what asset or assets are you trading? So ES looks like it popped up to 55.95 overnight. It's low, 55.86. So only about 9 points in range. NQ a little bit stronger. It looks like 361 up to 460. So just about 100 points in range and all-time high overnight. Copper had a night. It's pulling back now, but what a night copper had. 280 ticks or so. Gold had a decent night. About 13 points. Ultra bond. About 3/4 of a point. Crude oil. About 60, 70 ticks or so. Natural gas coming down. And boy, Bitcoin has not been happy. Down to 55K. So that's what I said, standard whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. All right. Yeah. ES is good. All right. We have non-farm payrolls coming up in about 27 minutes. Let's see if there's any other news this morning. I forgot to check beforehand. We'll probably be kind of choppy and stagnant until NFP. Yeah, NFP, all that stuff. Doesn't look like anything else at 8:30. And then that's it for the day for news-wise. No, they're kind of like forgotten. And I mean, I think people just, I know there's some people that like as soon as they hit a band, they expect it to bounce. And, for me, I'm always waiting to see an actual bounce candle. You know, like here, boop, 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 breaks out of the band, green, 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 finally get that purple. So then a golfing candle for me, see it comes down some. That's kind of what I'm looking for with the bands. Big blue candle there. But hits that 100 EMA. Cool. I only I have volume up, but I only look at it occasionally. I'm looking for volume spikes that can indicate a reversal. But other than that, I don't really look at the volume much. See here, we're bouncing off this 100 EMA. It's touched it twice, 3 times, came down. Now it's trying to break on through to the other side. Yeah. Are you Ghost? Are you doing prop firms or trading your own money? So that blue candle so far as where it would have worked. That's okay. Nice. Very nice. I trade with prop firms. Futures at least in my opinion, is much better than Forex. But to each their own. No crypto? Oh, you didn't say options either. I started with penny stocks and then found prop firms and futures because like I don't have much money. Hey Rod, good to see you. I agree. I've never been able to figure out options and haven't really put much effort into trying. Give me a minute cleaning my glasses. we go. So we're sitting about 24.40. $20 to NFP. Are you down with NFP? Yeah, you know me. Remember, you can also trade Forex on futures, basically. Because there are, see, here's the yen on futures. So the daily chart. The yen has been going to zero for a long, long time. But if you put that up against a Forex chart, it'll look almost identical. Hello, Aljan. I'm probably pronounced that wrong. Please correct me and tell me how I should pronounce your name or what you'll like me to call you, because I hate butchering people's names. Ultrabond, I mean, I don't trade Ultrabond much. Right now, it's looking very extended. Daily chart, what does the daily chart show? Daily chart shows possible positive momentum, though. I'll be honest, wouldn't be surprised if you see a dip on non-farm payrolls, just because it's had such a strong uptrend pretty much since it opened in the evening. I would expect a pullback for a little bit. It may continue going up after the pullback, but I'll at least look for a pullback. I would not enter a trade that extended. Oh, excellent. I'm glad I got it right. Yeah. So yeah, when non-farm payrolls comes out, I wouldn't be surprised to see a dip and then head back up afterwards. And Q pulling back down. So that blue candle would have given me only about 5 points. So happy I didn't really take it there as iffy. Oh, okay. I never use Jigsaw. I'm not really the order flow type of guy or Dom or whatever. I like my charts. Hey, Speed Racer. How was your holiday, Speed Racer? Yep. Go, go, Speed Racer, go. Oh. Yesterday it rained for most of the day, but cleared up just in time for the ever fun game in Decatur, Illinois. Of was that fireworks or gunshots? Nice dip here down to 425. I think it was all fireworks last night, but at least in my neighborhood, I didn't hear any sirens of anyone being taken to the hospital. An almond orchard? Oh, that's cool. I love to be surrounded by trees, especially if they can block out the sun from hitting the house. I'm not a sun person. Hanging around 425, get a break lower. Drop it down low at the Rooster Crow. I haven't been here for a while. Since this was shortly after midnight last night. Blue candle pop. I think I'm going to stay flat until after NFP. Unless something really glaringly just in bright neon light says take this trade. Well, thank you. It's a bit messy, but it works for me and what I'm doing. It is popping a little bit. Probably could have got 5 out of this trade, but like I said, we'll probably wait to NFP or after NFP. I'm not sure. Kind of just, yeah. I mean, I was wondering why it popped. I don't really, because I just play what I see, what happening. But yeah, it's a good question. Natural gas was doing well for a while. Now it's been dropping huge. But yeah, between the war FUD over there and hurricanes potentially hitting rigs and all that, it's probably going to be a bit of a rise. Really. Now, if I was a swing trader, that would be, fun to just maybe buy and hold. But contrary to the rumors you may have heard, I am not a swinger. We're just a swinging. uh, You'll get used to my stupid jokes and the fact that I break out in the song occasionally. Or you'll unsubscribe by the end of the stream. Thanks, Brad. There you go from a long-time viewer. Now, I appreciate you being here and glad you found. How did you find the channel? Curious. Always curious if it's YouTube recommendations or you just happen to search for Mighty Oxen. Awesome. I'm glad you hit your goal. Congratulations on that. And see, this blue candle would have worked nicely if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nice green candles going up. It would have been could have been a 10-point trade, but there will be more. Unless like there's nuclear war that breaks out all of a sudden. And then it really wouldn't matter that I missed that trade anyway. The blue candle is bullish engulfing, and the purples are bearish engulfing. So when I see a bullish engulfing coming out of the Bollinger Bands like that, especially if my ultimate RSI down here is in the red, that is like one of my main signals. Same for let's see, a purple candle coming down. That one was a little bit rocky, but it did work. Big old purple candle there coming out of the bands. And then also with the trend, or I should say with the momentum, bouncing off these 9 EMAs, you see blue candle, blue candle, blue candle above the signal line down here and above my EMAs. So I'll ignore those purples and the blues be my signals to go with the momentum. Yeah, on TradingView you can, yeah. TradingView has lots of options, but yeah, this is an indicator. It's actually a mashup of two indicators. There's a bunch of ones that'll engulfing candles detector, engulfing candles indicator, etc. But so I had someone because they both had different sizes, basically of needing certain size to trigger colors. So someone mashed one together for me from two of them, and kind of made a combination of the indicator so it does what I needed to do. Morning, Juan. How are you? Non-farm payrolls, 5 minutes to go. Nah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So overnight we hit all-time high on NQ, 460 right there, 460 quarter. We're 15 points off of that. Where will we go with NFP? I think at some point it's going to pull back, but I don't know if it's going to pull back on NFP. I do not usually YOLO news trades. Yeah, I mean, I love charting off of TradingView. I hate charting on Ninja Trader. I hate charting on Trade of 8. So I use those platforms to enter orders. I don't actually enter an order off of Trade of 8, but I do all my charting on TradingView. I don't enter orders on TradingView because it seems like it's slow on order entry. So I enter on Trade of 8 or Ninja Trader if I'm using Ninja Trader at the time, but do all my charting on TradingView. Easy for me to say, tongue tied. I had TOS for a while, but I didn't know about futures when I did. And TOS closed my account because I had no money in it. So I was using Thinkorswim when I was trying my hand at penny stocks. Yeah. Hey, John, how you doing? How was your day off yesterday? At least day off from trading. Yeah, it was all right. Honestly, it wasn't any different than a normal day, except for I didn't like stream. Couple minutes to go. Are we ready to rock and rumble? Let's get ready to rumble. Sorry. Oh, well, that sucks, John. I think they should automatically give you American holidays off. 30 seconds. Places, everybody. Ooh, whoosh. Whoosh before. Got it before 56. 5 points off of all-time high. No, 4 points, sorry. Early morning math. Whoosh. Whoosh. 53 down to 73. That's 80 points down and then pops right back up. Wow. And now it's a green candle. Wow. That's a 110, 160 point turnaround. No, 130 point turnaround. Trying to hit 2,500. Got up to 496. I'm not touching this until it figures out where it wants to go. I don't know where it's going. I only know where it's been. Yep, 5605. Is that its high? Yeah, that's its all-time high now. Oh, you know what? I didn't log in to TradingView. Crap. There we go. I mean, this NFP is a little unusual. You know, the four majors, NFP, FOMC, CPI, PPI. Oftentimes at this time of day, I'm here complaining about how slow it is. Taking a chance on a short. Not in my strategy to short there. So it's just kind of like let's see what happens. Not dropping like I thought. Probably a mistake, but we'll see. Kind of wanted to get down to that 9 EMA. Nope. There you go. So this is why you shouldn't take trades that aren't in your strategy. Hey, Saudi guy. Come down to Papa. Not Saudi guy, the price action. Thank you. Wow. I was 7 ticks up now, 5 ticks down. Come on, baby. New candle. Hard to see there. The one problem with the Bollinger Bands is huge price action. It can kind of scrunch your screen. Admit, this is kind of unusual action for after NFP. It's kind of slow. But there we go. Target hit. 64 down to 57. 7.25 points. I'll take it. Especially since I kind of went against my rules and took something that wasn't in my strategy. I mean, there was no purple candle, although there was one on the 30-second chart there. But I mean, I just felt like it was going to come down, and it did. It just gave me a little bit of a heart attack first. So start the day up 139.32 after commission. And it came down, let's see, I got out at 57.5. It came down to 44. I could have got more out of it. Could have got 20, almost 20 points out of it, but I'm not upset by it. Looks like it might want to continue trying to come down. Purple candle. See that purple candle get through the 20. See the 100 EMA, that orange line sitting there as well, about 10 points down from where we're at. Purple candle is through that 100, I mean through the 20. No, it's not. It's now a green candle. Don't like this view right now. Actually, it's trying to bounce off the 20. That was a purple candle. Sitting right on that. I will say, usually you see higher volatility after NFP. Bigger candles. This is kind of slow for the after effects of NFP. That purple candle would have worked for 10. Or maybe not for 8. I would have wanted to get down to that EMA and stuff. It hasn't. I try not to be either one, but I think I read longs better. On like major short downtrends, I'm always looking for a bounce, and it gets me in trouble. Instead of actually playing just the momentum of the current price action, I'm thinking it's going to bounce here. It can't keep going lower. It can't keep going lower. So I would say I guess I'm better with long, but I try to play both. So you see we got up to 96. So since the very top, we've dropped over 50 points. And I mean, it'd be nice if I had held, but it's okay. I think we're going to bounce here a little bit. Forgot to change Nightbot. Bulenox is actually 90% off right now. It's hanging on that EMA and trying to bounce on it. There was a bounce. I said I thought it was going to bounce. What about you, Ghost? Do you prefer short or long? Or did you just mean like right now? I was thinking you meant like overall, but you might have meant right now, now that I think about it. So, it's giving me blues there, but I don't really like it. It's stuck between the 20 and the 100. We got an EMA sandwich. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the way the market just continues to go up and up and up, it's almost makes sense to be long. Morning, CBR. How are you today? How was your holiday? That's always a good thing. Hard to trade without fingers. John DeFore, did you take any trades early this morning? We're about 45 minutes from the bell. And while this is doing absolutely nothing, I'll remind y'all, those of you that do prop trading, I'm giving away a MyFundedFutures 50K starter. If anybody hasn't entered yet, here is the link. to gain your entries. Just got to do the various tasks. Winner will be announced on stream Tuesday morning. Wow. Never heard of 8-cap. Like FTMO's the better one there. You need to get you all futures, John. Futures where it's at. I mean, there's some rules we have to follow, but I like trading with props. Some are better than others, obviously. Oh, okay. I think I heard a next step, but yeah. Shocked at how stagnant this is right now. Futures are the future. Yeah, right now, I mean, I expect to see more movement. Well, here's the thing. Now that I think about it, I did say earlier this week, I wonder how much volatility we would have today because I think a lot of people finished trading Wednesday and just took a long holiday weekend, a 4-day weekend. So I wondered if we're going to see muted price action today because people took off for the week after Wednesday. Morning, Chris. Nice move down here now, real quick. You see that purple candle there? Why didn't I trust it? It had, a lot of what I was looking for, but that you can see how it was bouncing off that 100 EMA. So I didn't trust it. It finally burst through. Let's see where it goes. Over the weekend, I'm probably going to pick up a MyFundedFutures. Yeah, I mean, right now in futures you can get started for $20. If you pass, then there's often a setup fee, or you can get started for like $80 with no setup fee when you pass. So yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity for those that don't have a lot of capital to put up into a brokerage account. It's a great way to learn. I mean, like you can get an Apex account. Actually, right now you can get a Bulenox account, a 50K Bulenox account, which would allow you to trade up to 7 contracts if you wanted to, and it has $2,500 in drawdown, so it gives you room to move. And if you just were learning to trade, you could put up $17.50, trade a couple micros, and you have live data and everything else. It's a really good deal for people just learning to trade as well, as long as they're using it to learn to trade and not like going full size and blowing up and restarting, blowing up, restarting, blowing up, restarting. So it's really a great opportunity. And with the eval, you can sim trade too to try and learn to trade. But with an eval, there's a little bit of extra. The mental game is there versus a sim where you're just like, what happens? What happens? Because when you have the eval, you no matter if you're learning or not, there's a part of you that wants to pass that eval. So you kind of like you're taking the trades that matter. Still dropping here, so we head toward the top of the hour. True, absolutely. I mean, and it's different for everybody. It's oh no, I'm not. I'm definitely not arguing that point. It's you know, I'm just saying, everybody is different. Some, it's why this stream has always been, while I'm a prop trader, it's always been a good mixture of prop traders and people that trade their own money. You'll soon see Ace come in. He's been with me now, almost since I started streaming, and he trades his own money, and he has no idea why anyone would ever trade a prop. But yeah, we have a great community here, that mixes both. Yawn. Now, see, here's where I eventually, my goal is to not necessarily always rely on my colored candles. I set up here, it was not within my strategy, but it kind of was as well. You can see here, same thing. See this nice, beautiful green candle here that's touching the bands? You see the red pool of lava down below. That would have been an entry. The only reason, and if it had gone another point or two, it would have been a blue candle, but it didn't. But you can see here how this is working. 424 up to 433 could have been a 5 or 10 point trade. So my goal is eventually not to rely on the indicators as much and to be reading the price action. But for now, I like my indicators. With prop firms, you don't have to worry about putting up huge margin and all that. I mean, right now, if I wanted to, I'm not on this account that I'm trading, but one of my other prop accounts, I could put up 10 contracts. I could put up 10 contracts of crude oil, which the day trading margin on that's like $1,800 a contract. So I could trade $18,000 in margin, and that account cost me $30 and then 149 setup fee, I believe it was, so $160-$70 total. And I could sling 10 crude contracts if I wanted to. I wouldn't, but I could if I wanted to. But if I wanted to do that size on a brokerage account, I'll need to put up $18,000 in margin, and then on top of that, put up actual money to trade that's not the margin. So if we're getting increased volatility here at the top of the hour. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you gore that like button. Let YouTube know you're enjoying it, so it recommends it to other people. Chris, scaling in, yes, they don't care too much for DCA, but you could do it as long as it's not your main strategy. So if you start, if the if you're going to a trade and you're up and you add another contract, that's fine. If you go down and you keep adding, they'll have a problem with. Top of the hour. Morning, G-Man. Hope you had a good holiday. Some like it hot. Some like it when the heat is on. Oh, I'm sure J-Pal's somewhere on vacation. Crude oil. Yeah, crude's popping up nicely. It was a 1 minute look like. So there's crude, 1 minute. Looks like it's gonna go off that blue candle, but I'm not sure I would have trusted it. But whoosh. Would have been a nice trade. Think you trying to find a little pop here? They say once you pop, you can't stop. $25 minutes till the bell. Oh, these purple candles were entry candles for me. I didn't take it. I should have. Little bounce. Ew. I prefer like 40 degrees. And also 60 degrees is where I'm happiest, probably. Give me 60 and a light breeze. Scotland would mean wouldn't have to get up till like noon to start trading. G-Man's in Cali too. Northern Cali. $20 minutes. Hanging around 420. No marijuana jokes. So they roasted almonds? Oh, sorry. Uh, blue candle right into that 9. Long, but I'm late as usual. Not that bad. See if we can get a burst through that 20. And now it's banging its head on it. Come on, bang, bang, bang. Yep, back down. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what I want. Come on. No. Get through it. Now. There we go. Ah. See again, it hits the 20 and comes back. So I should have went for a quick scalp there off the 20 for like, I don't know what, 3 points? I mean, yeah, it only been 3 points. Let's see what happens. We're stopped to that that candle because I think it's going to come down, but it's a purple candle, but with wicks on both sides, so it could go either way. What do you think? I mean, I don't think there's any danger of going away. Oops, stop that. I was going to do a video on the news TCP 100, but that sale ends in 2 days. It's stupid that they're not running that sale the entire month. Um, so I actually know something about earn or trade that I can't say because I'm under an NDA, but you should see what I'm talking about soon. Hey Jazz, how you doing? By the way, if I had kept my original stop there, I'd still be in this trade and would be back to profitable. So someone smacked me for moving my stop. Doing good, thank you. No, I think you're fine with the 100K. Look at that. So there it goes. If I had kept my original stop, I would be up 5 points. So someone smack me, please. Hello, Spencer. Morning. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize the name, I don't think. So if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before and I've forgotten, I apologize. I'm old. I might be getting Alzheimer's. Ace is in his house. Welcome, Ace. How was your holiday? It's the 5th now, Ace. You're living in the past. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Ace. Oh, yeah. Reminder, Ace, because you seem to always forget. It's Friday. Yep. And by the way, since we're now past July 4th, we have no more holidays until Labor Day that will affect trading. 41 straight trading days until then. We should all make goals for those 41 days. I mean, that would be nice. Still right. Oh, whoosh. I was about to say still rising up when it just went whoosh back down. Up to that 100 EMA. 433. So we topped out at 496 on the news candle. Does NQ want to get back up there? That is the question we ask. These are the hard-hitting questions we ask at MightyOxTrading. Flexytrade, according to Rod, not sure if he's still here, now has a functioning credit card processor. For those unaware, that's a prop firm. I have no idea why they call it Flexytrade. Let's go take a gander. Well, we're still rising up. RJ is into his house. How you doing, RJ? How much did you end up spending on liquor? Wow. Oh, there you go. I can get all liquored up. Yeah. Wait. As we head toward the bell, less than 5 minutes to go. Low day on ES is 55.85. High was 56.05. Low day on NQ actually didn't come on the news candle. 361. And the high was 496. NQ's news candle, or well, the 30-minute chart, but it was all the news or hourly chart, had a 123-point range on it. Still rising up as we head toward the bell. Pulls back here. So 2 trades so far this morning. There should have been more, but 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. We're green right now. continuing to rise up with a minute to go. There's the rise up at the bell, up to 451. Fahrenheit 451. ES pulls back at the bell, proving Ace was right to not long. Whoosh. Of the 461, are up 15 points or 18 points on this opening candle. Still going. Nothing outlasts the NQ. It just keeps on going and going and going. Pulls back. Got the 464, quickly whipped down to 450. Whip it. Whip it good. Then right back up, 467. Nice. RJ? Short. Eh. Goal is the 9. Target hit. 60 to 51. 9 3/4. Hey, isn't that the The train thingy either in Harry Potter. Thank you, RJ. I could do that. I could put anything I wanted to on a mug. Yeah, I like that. Right, rhymes too. Popping back up, popping fresh dough. Part of me wants to take a short here again, but I'm not going to. Matter of fact, then it hit that 9 again. It bounced anyway. Ghost, did you fall asleep or are you still with us? Now, still rising. I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. So what session do you normally trade? Asia or Europe, Ghost? What time are, like, how long have you been up? Yeah, I was just asking. That's exactly what I was asking. I was kind of wondering if what your hours were, basically. I said, is it going to want to try and get up to 496, which is the high off the news, and it's trying up to 484. ES still about 10 points off of its high. There's 492. There's 494. Gonna try again. I think again. I think again. I think again. I think again. Doesn't seem to be working now. Nothing wrong with that. That's the one of the beauty about futures is that you can trade it 23 hours a day. No more news today, so this is it. Whatever volatility we get, we get. At least there's nothing on the calendar. Sniffing that 9 EMA with that purple candle, bounces. The 9 EMA obviously smelled. Ace, tell me I don't need the second point, right? I shouldn't just walk away. Yeah, well, it depends whether or not you want to feed the whole family, Ace. I'm sure you're good for the week, Ace. You probably should walk away. Nope. Trying to reject. Big candle there, 15 points. Big rejection. Gets down to the 20. I don't like big candles. I don't like big candles, and I cannot lie. So if I decide to take trade off this purple one right now, it's looking like I'm not going to because it's retreating. But I would have gone over to 5 micros. Now it's making me think. Making me think. Do I want it? Do I want it? Do I want it? Sniffed the 20 and bounced. EAAs need deodorant. Yep, down. Second purple. That first purple would have ended up working. Now it's down to the 100. G-Man go boom. Both purples would have worked. I didn't take either. I didn't trust them. That was my mistake. Just trying to bounce a little bit there. Playing on that 100. Took the long on my Topstep account. Oh, wow. Not seeing it, but I'm up 15 points, 16 points. I closed it at 16. No, 18. Nice. 18-point win there on Topstep. I decided just to take it off that candle. We kind of bounced off the band. It's still going. Here real quick. Give me a second. Oops. There's my Topstep X. You can see I entered at 24.44, exited at 24.62. Looks like it's still wanting to rise up. So I'll show why I entered that trade there. One thing I've noticed with I had that indicator down below that ultimate RSI, and we'll blow this up. And yeah, I didn't get a blue candle or a purple candle, but you can see the values here. The signal line was almost 40 away from the RSI line. And as that extends more and more, I almost always see a reversal. So once I saw this green candle, I actually waited like a point for once this candle started forming to get above that 20 because I was a little scared of that. I mean, that 100 EMA, I was a little scared of that, but that's why I decided to take that one there. Plus, it was a band bounce. Let's see if I have any other good examples of that really separating. Here's another one. This one came with a blue candle, but you can see the distance here between the yellow and the white line. That was a good one. So, but yeah, just this one, that was a good indicator for me to go long there. You can see it's still going. It's still going. Morning, Sid. How are you? They'll email you after close today. And congratulations. Well, you gotta get back to green there, Sid. Big blue candle there on the 1-minute chart. Let's see. Struggling to get back above 474. Let's see if it does it. Long. I went 5 micros long. See if we rise. Go, go, go. Boom. Well, pulls back. I'm out. So pulled back on me after that band, but so I only ended up getting man. That was almost 15 points. I only ended up getting 4 out of it. That kind of sucks, but they work. It might still go up. I just wasn't gonna have it pull all the way back for me. Yep, I could have stayed in. Oops, that's okay. And there's a break of 2,500, new high of day, new high of all time. $5.05. Where's ES sitting? ES. Wow, ES is lagging behind. Still hasn't gotten back up to 5,600. I'm on ES. Put in some effort. Nice recovery. How high will we go? Just got a feeling we're going to crash down in the afternoon, but this is a feeling, not something I'm just going to go blindly short on. So we're sitting around 510, 511. Crude moving up. Ultra bond looks kind of stagnant. What did the ultra bond do? Someone asked me about the ultra bond early this morning before non-farm payrolls, and I said I thought it was going to come down. And wow, that was a really wonky candle there too. But it has come down. But wouldn't have wanted to trade that. At least not on the 5. It might have been better on the 1 minute. 1 minute looks kind of ugly too. Let's pop again. It's just going to keep going and going and going. Look at that. That's the hourly chart. That is completely floating above the bands. It's a floater. Continuing here. How high do you think we're going to get? You know, ES probably did get up to 5601. Ace, did you leave or did you are you still staring at charts? Ah, still going out to wave to the bus that doesn't come by anymore? I thought you got it at 99 and we're targeting 75. There's a pullback on NQ as well. Got it to 44.25, 44.25. Pulls back here. Sniffing that 9 EMA. There you go. Now you should walk away. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm glad I didn't take the short. I thought about it. I saw that big old purple candle there on the 32nd, but I let it honor my 9 EMA there and it bounced. Although maybe now. Maybe now. It's a 20-point candle. Whoosh. Wow, there it goes, Ace. That's what you're looking for. Down to the 20 EMA breaks it. Whoa. That's a 40.1 minute candle. G-Man didn't go boom. I'm kind of surprised. Nice, Sid. Great recovery. Taking a short on there. I have a feeling it's a bad idea. Yep. Bounced off the big candle. Come on. Come on back there. There's the G-Man boom. Great job, Sid. Great job. Drop. Come on. Drop it down low. There we go. Bouncing though. Crap. Bounced off something invisible. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Out. 498 to 485, so 13 points there on 5 micros. Still falling. Wow, Sid. That's just about a $2,000 turnaround. Seems to be trying, G-Man. Seems to be struggling at 88 on ES and Q 482. Close counts on horseshoes, hand grenades, and day trading. NQ bounced off that 100 EMA. Three tick rule. 3 ticks equal Lyme disease. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Nice pop back up. Bounced off that 100 EMA. I'm going to have to look at that too. I'm going to look at these bounces off the 100 EMA. They seem to work a lot. So we got about 45 minutes left in the week. My stats in the Blue Sky account for the week. 57% win rate, up $780 as we speak. This is an evaluation, not real money. But I'm happy with that week. Beautiful, Sid. sitting there. Which way does it want to go? Gold's trying to push down. Just kind of slowly grinding up, grinding back above 500, up to 507. So again, reminder for anyone who wasn't here earlier, we are giving away a MyFundedFutures 50K evaluation. Entry form is here. Nice, Sid. So it came down to 463. We've bounced back up to 514. Got some movement here. ES came down to 85 half. Bounced back up to 95 quarter. I mean 3/4. Pulls down. Pulls back. Might be a millionaire again by the end of the day, Sid. It keeps going like that. Trying to figure out why my email didn't go out today. My MightyOxTrading email. I realized I didn't see it. Wonder if something happened last night that I didn't finish setting up. It's weird. Nope. For some reason, it didn't schedule. That's odd. I know I set it up last night. I set it up early. Darn. Hey, Burl. How you doing? I'm good. Kind of hanging here at 25.16. Yeah, I'm up 383 today. Uh, 4 trades, 3 win. No, 5 trades, 4 winners, 1 loser. I'm up 780 for the week. Thank you, Burrow. Thank you, Speed Racer. And I also took a trade on Topstep, in the Topstep Eval that's not included in that total for today. 1 trade for $347. They're still slightly red. One is red by 1100, so that's can't consider that slightly. One's red by 781. I gotta nurse them back. I have 2 more Top Step evals. One's up $1,000, and now this one's up $500. Taking a long off that blue candle there on the 1 minute chart. Let's see. Stop should be at 98. It's at that's 500. Good. It's gonna come back down on me. Looks like. We'll stop up to there. Let's see what we get. Seems like it's struggling here. So if it breaks back through that 9, oops, there it goes. Come on. Yes, Burrell. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. What was our high? 44. Struggling here. The high on this candle here was only 19. 19 seems to be where it's struggling again. Can it break on through? Moving my stop up below the blue candle on that 30-second. Reducing my risk. It's either going to go or it's not. Blue candle. Oh, comes right back down. Nope. Ouch. That's going to stop me. Okay, so we go backwards a little bit. Still up 301 on the day. Still hanging here. It's choppy. Still trying. Which candle did I enter on? What time is that? 9:28. That one. Okay. Oh, it'd still be in that trade if I put my stop where I tell myself I should put my stop. 498 would have been, but that would have been a 15-point stop, and I don't think I would have ended up good. It got to 521. Let's see. Hanging around this 515 area. Wow, Sid. So a $3,000 bounce. They're finally breaking up. So breaking up was hard to do. Sorry. So had I stayed in, that would have been a nice winner, actually. RJ Wheel, you've been quiet. How's your trading? Or have you gotten into the alcohol? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. RJ, are you going to be around next week, or are you going to be wedding planning the entire week? So we're getting grindy. Volume's probably a little bit lower than normal. Not only did people take long weekends, but now the people that did decide to trade the morning are going to start heading out. Pulls down. So got up to 530. That's kind of looking like a lower high now. See if it drops. Pops back up. Trading's gotten kind of boring here in the last 30 minutes or so. But Sid's having fun. Blue candle popping back up. Still don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust it. I have trust issues. So that last trade, I want to show you why I shouldn't have taken the loss, but I was too risk averse on this. So in my strategy, when I go back and back test, this is the blue candle I took. And then I started managing it on the 30-second because I took it on micros. But when I back test, I tell myself my strategy should be to put my stop at the low, between wherever the lowest point is of either the engulfing candle itself or the wick of the red candle before it, or the opposite for the shorts. So here my stop should have been approximately there, which meant a 16-point stop. Now I went with micros, so I should have been willing to take that risk because I was only, even at 16 points, it's like, it's a $150 risk. And you can see here that if I had kept my stop there, put my stop there and kept it there, and I was actually ended up trailing the stop on the micro chart, on the 30-second chart, I'm sorry, and that got me in trouble because it was giving me blue candles. So you can see I could have got 15 points. But, so I didn't do that. But you can see here, this would have worked for that blue candle, and then this blue candle. Both of them, all three blue candles would have worked. So that loss was a loss I shouldn't have taken. I was just too risk averse. Pulls back. Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Did you miss me? Did you? Did you? Did you? True. So you gonna be around next week, RJ, or is it all wedding stuff next week for you? Makes sense. Once you're through the wedding and the honeymoon and all that, we'll decide when your next the next special stream will be, whether it be an overnight or all day. We'll see. Works for me, RJ. Works for me. Yep, back to rising up. What was our high? Oh yeah, wait. Oh wait, we're at the highs again. Oops. ES still hasn't gotten to its news candle high, but we're just hit 550, another new all-time high. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, JJR, how you doing in the bull stampede? Are you running with the bulls or getting trampled? Pulls back a little after hitting 552. Nice, nice, JJR. Good to hear it. Yeah, it's interesting. ES did not get back up to its highs. Is now back under 5,600. And Q drops about 26 points there. Yeah, I meant the news candle high. Nice, JJR. Just don't push it and make mistakes. Ghost, did you make it through the whole stream or did you fall asleep? Stagnant here as we head toward the end of the stream. A nice pullback from 552 back down to 523, about 30-point pullback. And we have reached the top of the hour. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We will, of course, be back on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Bye. If you enjoyed today's live stream,
Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day,